Hi guys, this is the Jitterbug bracelet that was designed by Jo Hunt, or if you follow her on Instagram, 5 Kids Cause Chaos. This is actually a variation of her Wiggle Doodle design. Now there's a sentence I never thought I'd say. It's pretty simple, but it's really pretty. So I haven't made it in anything else other than limited edition bands yet, but I imagine it would work quite well in the 300 count packs, the thicker bands. I'm going to do it in limited edition again today just because it's easier to show you. So that's it. The sides are quite pretty too. It's pretty simple, so here we go. Let's see if I can show you how to do this. Start, as we always do for hook designs, with a cap band. And a centre band of whatever colour you want running up the middle. Again, see, I've used pearl white for these, so that's what I'm going to use again. So cap band on your hook and pull another one through it. We're going to reclaim one side of that cap band and start with our first colour, which for me is Fuchsia Rose. Take 2 loops over and pop one back on. Turn that around and do the same for the other side. So just take that one off and reclaim that cap band. Close that off and take another pink one and 2 loops over, leave that cap band down there and pick that one up. Okay, then we're going to take these 2 outside pink loops and move them into the centre like that. So we've now got 4 loops, 4 pink loops in the centre. There we go. 4 pink loops in the centre like that. Okay, and we're just going to hold those there. Take another of your centre colour and we're going to pull that through everything apart from this last pearl white loop here. Okay, like that. Try and keep these in order, and then we're just, out of these 4 pink loops, we're just going to pick up centre 2, that previous pearl white band and our new one, and rearrange that just so your new band sits inside the previous one. Like that. Okay. Then we can move on to our next colour, which for me is going to be Peach Frost. It almost wasn't. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loops on our hook. We're going to pull this Peach Frost band through just 3 of them. Like that. And pick up the middle of those 3 loops, or the last pearl white band you added. Turn that around and we're going to do the same to the other side. Another Peach Frost through the remaining 3 loops, and we're just going to pick up this centre one here and close your new band. Again, gather your outside loops into the centre. Like that. Hold those in place and take another centre colour and pull it through everything apart from the last pearl white loop. out of the 4 peach frost, we're just going to pick up those centre 2, the previous pearl white band, and then we're going to close our new pearl white band. Again, rearrange these 2 loops here so your new one sits inside the previous one. And we're ready for our next colour, which in my case is going to be metallic gold. So again, through 3 loops, pick up the middle of loop of those 3 and close the new one. Turn your hook around, pop it all the way out the other end, take another band, pull that through the remaining 3 loops, pick up the centre loop and close it off. Gather your 2 outside coloured loops into the middle, like that. Take a pearl white band and pull that through everything apart from your last one. Pick up the centre 2 gold loops. If they come out of order, your last 2, just give them a shove back. Pick up that pearl white one and close your new one. Again, don't forget to rearrange these 2 outside ones. So your new one sits inside the previous one. And we can move on to our next colour. I'll use blue frost for the next one. So that's through 3 loops. Pick up the centre one and close that off. Turn that around and pop it all the way out the other side, and repeat for this side. So through the remaining 3 loops and pick up that centre loop and close the new one. Gather all those into the middle again, take another centre band and pull that through everything apart from the last pearl white loop. Pick up those centre 2 blue loops, pick up the previous pearl white and close your new one. Rearrange these 2 outside loops so your new band sits inside the previous, and we're ready for another colour. So I'm going to use gold mint next. Through 3, pick up the centre loop of those 3 and close that off. Turn it around and do the same thing on this side. So through the remaining 3, pick up that centre loop and close it off. Move your 2 outside coloured loops inside the pearl white band. Take another centre band, pull that through everything apart from the last one. Pick up those centre 2, pick up that pearl white one and close your new one. Rearrange the outside 2. And there we go. And we should have something that looks like that. And I'll do a couple more. So, through 3, pick up that centre loop and close. All the way up to this side. Through 3. Pick up that centre loop and close it off. Rearrange these outside loops to sit inside your pearl white band. Take another one and pull that through everything apart from the last one. pick up your centre 2 loops, pick up previous pearl white and close the new pearl white. Rearrange those loops so your new one sits inside your previous one. And start again. So through 3, pick up that centre one, repeat on the other side, through 3, and pick up that centre one. Pop these 2 outside loops inside your centre band, take another one, pull it through everything apart from that last loop, pick up your 2 centre bands, pick up the previous pearl white, close the new one, and rearrange those outside 2 so the new one sits inside the previous one. Okay, one more time, quickly. So through 3, pick up that centre, all the way up to the other end, through 3, and pick up that centre one. Okay. Pop your outside bands inside the pearl white, take another pearl white, and again through everything apart from that last loop, pick up the centre 2, pick up that previous pearl white and close your new one, rearrange those 2 so your new one sits inside the previous one. And that's all there is to it. Pretty but very simple. So there we go. To close it off, when you get to this stage, just take another centre band and pull it through everything on your hook and attach a C-clip. So there we go. That is the Jitterbug, which was designed, as I say, by 5KidsCosChaos on Instagram. See if we can show you hers. Here we go. There we go. As I say, it was a variation of Wiggle Doodle. So this is the one she posted yesterday. As I say, if you don't already follow Jo, pop along and give her a follow. I'll pop her details down in the description box for you. If you do make one, please tag Jo and me as well. Say details will be down in the description box, as we'd love to see your renditions. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.